All right, bitches. What's been up, man?
What
We're
up?
on.
Yes, sir.
It's recorded. This is some good shit, Rolo.
Man, it's good, right?
Yeah, I like it.
I actually like to put take a good chug,
Yeah.
put some vodka in there, some Tito's.
Doesn't it have vodka in there?
Yeah, but you
Ah.
add a little bit more to it.
Ah,
It's good like that. Then you only need to drink like 3 of them things.
nice.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a feeling that Rolo probably likes to drink these right before he sucks.
What eardrums?
Damn. All right. Yeah.
That was a little louder than I thought it would be. Sorry about that, guys.
Can you
It
turn
like
my...
got louder and louder.
Yeah.
Like, it gradually.
Yeah, I don't know why it. My bad.
Blew your eardrums.
That's what happens when we don't rehearse, man.
Yeah.
You get that shit raw.
Yeah, exactly right. No dry runs here. You know what I mean?
I want to flip the camera, and now the camera see Twee getting after it.
Yeah, no shit, right?
A new toy.
Could
I
put
want
him.
to try it too.
Could put him over on that side. We got camera spot for him.
You actually know who put us on? Who put us on?
Closer to
This?
the mic.
Is Heike.
Hika.
Shout out to Heike. Yeah,
Yeah.
And these high noons.
yeah, yep.
Damn.
These things are pretty good, man.
When's the last time you seen her?
Damn, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, I miss her, man.
yeah, yeah. It was always nice seeing her. You know,
Yeah.
so friendly. I haven't seen Deshaun in forever neither. Is he still in town or did he go? To
I don't know.
I saw him like maybe once 2 months ago. That was about it. Yeah, he came to train. Damn.
Man, who else came out and trained was Sean
Sean.
Corkle.
Oh, yeah?
Corkle.
McCorkle?
Yeah.
He came out tonight?
No, not tonight. But he's come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
come
he's
back.
got a newborn, right?
I think so.
That's probably why.
I don't know how new of a born now. Maybe almost 1. I think.
Really?
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Is that why he kind of laid off a little bit or got other reasons?
No idea.
Shit, could just be like me and lazy and shit.
Well, COVID ended up like a lot of people broke into their segregated
Oh,
groups
right.
during that time. And then as soon as it was like everybody can start coming back, it was like people were hesitant. And then I don't know, you just slacked on training versus just jumping right back in, you know?
Kind of free for all now, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling, though, like with this Delta variant, it may go back.
You think so?
I
With
don't
Delta and shit going around?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I think people are over it, man.
I think people are over it too. But the thing that troubles me is like we just came back from Hawaii like a week or 2 weeks ago.
Right?
The day after we came back from Hawaii, restrictions went up
In Hawaii.
in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Right. So obviously like it's happening there. Other states are starting to go back to more of 100% mask wear,
Right.
you know, unless you have been vaccinated, which is another weird ass fucking thing.
Right. Exactly.
Because they could get it too and they could spread it as well.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And then how do you prove it, right? So fucking
Right.
everybody just says they're vaccinated.
right.
But do the locals really care over there? I mean, they seem so laid back, man.
I think it's probably more government.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know like you can't get in. You can't fly to Hawaii without a negative test 72 or 48 hours prior to flying to.
And you have to bring your proof with you?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
They should just test you at the airport then, man.
If you're vaccinated, you don't need it.
What?
Yeah. If you're vaccinated, you don't need a negative test.
Wow.
Or maybe you still need a negative test, but you don't have to quarantine. I don't know. There's some.
That's crazy because
shit
if you
about it.
have
I
it,
can't
you could
remember.
still spread it. You could still get it and
Yeah.
spread it.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Shit don't make sense.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's like.
Are you not vaccinated?
What?
Are you not vaccinated?
You can't ask me that. So-
I'm on camera. You can't be asking me that shit.
I have this shit on backwards. Get falling up.
It's the hair, man. Yeah, you got it all loose so it doesn't mess up the hair and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
see.
hook it up, you know.
I
gotta
see
keep
you.
it.
I
Gotta
see
keep
you.
it, you know. I actually So as of right now, I'm not vaccinated. The wife and I are actually debating what we're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of crazy. I mean, there was that big push for the vaccination piece when it first became available. Johnson and Johnson came out with their thing, and then all of a sudden, some people may have died from it. You know,
Women were getting blood clots or some shit like that.
they met. Well, I don't know if it was just males, but they're getting like heart attacks and stuff or whatever.
Yeah, Johnson and Johnson was fucking people up, man.
Yeah. But the other two were all right, sort of.
How do we know?
Pfizer.
Yeah.
Hasn't even been a year.
How do you know, right?
How long has it been since it came out? It came
A couple
out
months.
maybe 6 months.
Maybe. Yeah.
March, April.
I think
Something.
was it February, March? I thought.
February, March.
Yeah, something.
So it may
like
have been
that.
almost 6 months. But still, you know, we don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and at this point too, I mean, with the way everything you keep hearing about it, it doesn't really seem like we're gonna have a vaccination. It's gonna be more like a flu shot or like a COVID shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because as a vaccine, it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Especially with it mutating and changing and doing all the shit that it's doing. So,
Just like the flu does
mhm.
every year.
So essentially, yeah, it's going to get to a point, I think, I mean, the way it seems, right, it's going to get to one of those points eventually where we'll probably just every year might have to get a COVID shot or, you know, it's comboed in with the flu shot, something like that. You know what I mean? One jab for all your cures, you know?
Man, I can't believe I was watching this show and it had to do with like viruses and whatever. But like there's like deadly viruses that are frozen in ice,
Right.
that are like that scientists have discovered that were 34 million years ago. Like, old as shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, that we don't even know anything about.
Yeah. And then once they defrost, they can come back to life, right?
Right.
Yeah, those
They can come back to
bacterium
life,
can be
yeah.
re-exposed
Yeah.
to nature now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And who knows what that causes.
That's crazy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Crazy to think like there's probably that one like that freaking virus is defrosting right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
It's coming.
and that shit could just wipe the entire freaking half the continent
Yeah, man.
or the human species.
Right.
You know? Wow.
I won't say what I was going to say, but you're right. You are correct.
Look into it.
Yeah, look into it.
into it.
I was going to go throw in some stuff we were talking about off
Oh, yeah,
camera
I bet.
that we should
I
start
bet.
throwing in there.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll change this whole podcast
Yeah, I might have
up.
to bleep some shit out.
You're doing the editing. So
Yeah,
it's on
exactly.
you.
Whatever
You know?
whatever gets
That's
through,
right.
that's on me.
What the hell were we talking about at fucking the Thai food place?
Oh man, we're talking about a few different things. We're talking about how Hawaiian Rolo is. That was one of
All
them.
right.
Brah.
Hey, I was telling Brandon, man, since Andrew and I came back from Hawaii, like
Closer to the mic.
we're way more Hawaiian than he is.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, Brandon turned his Hawaiian on,
Oh yeah.
and he's sending us ukulele videos. He's playing a fucking ukulele.
He's all in his Hawaiian shirt, shorts,
Yeah.
flip flops.
And then now you can barely understand what the fuck he's saying because he's all like, "Hey, what that go?" Like I don't know how they Hawaiian. I don't know how they talk. You know.
Oh, that's great. What'd you say? He said you're talking to a local there, and he said, "Oh, I thought you were a local, just dressed like a
Yeah.
tourist."
Yeah, because I had the matching Hawaiian top and bottom, and then I had like the freaking those seeds or
The shells and
the
shit.
shell things that you could wear around your neck. I had this freaking lava rock bracelet. It's probably not even lava rock. It's probably like plastic with holes in it. So I like total tourist minus like he said visit your face looks like it's a local, but the rest of you look like a tourist. You know, it's funny. Hawaii is awesome though. It was my first time ever.
Yeah, I've never been.
Obviously this shirt's like a twofer, right? It's a Hawaii Life
High life.
along with the high life, you know.
Mhm.
So
Did you guys go island hopping at all?
no, we just went to Kauai.
Kauai, huh?
But we hit like every coast and every beach and snorkeled, and
Wow.
it was fun. Yeah,
Nice.
it was a good time. Much needed. You know, we were busy with everything and a lot of big changes in our lives and stuff. So it was a good like reset. You know.
Nice vacation. I mean, that's basically like, was that kind of a celebration for you too, for getting out of the military and stuff as well? Yeah.
That was definitely Andy had it as kind of like a retirement
Right.
kind of gift and retirement trip. So
Well, hey, yeah, and since you're on, congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
congrats,
Last time
bro.
you were on,
Thanks.
you weren't actually out, so
yeah,
now we can talk about pussies and dicks and buttholes, and you're all right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
politics,
Getting high, and
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
you tell us all that stuff you were saying off air about how you hated the military.
How I
And
hate- Yeah.
I'm joking. Oh, but that's cool, man. Congratulations.
Thank you,
How's it feel?
man. It feels kind of surreal.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I am more. I'm so much less responsible now than I was a few weeks ago or a few months ago. I think it's like my way of what's that called? When you're to be defiant of it. And now that I have the freedom, you know, to do what I want to do and, you know, really enjoy quote unquote the majority of the freedoms that Americans enjoy, man, I'm taking full advantage of it.
Nice.
Yeah. But I had a good 20 years, 8 months, 3 days.
Wow.
But I do tell everybody I stayed in 14 years, 8 days. I don't know, 14 years, 8 months, and 3 days longer than I wanted to, because my first enlistment was for 6.
Right.
And I originally was gonna freaking get out,
Right.
you know. But
Why the
wasn't
extra
my
8,
plan.
8 months? What was that about? Isn't it just 20?
So in order for my kids to be able to reap the benefits of the education, for me to transfer educational benefits to them,
Uh-huh.
I had to stay an extra 4 years.
Oh.
And at the time, I was at like, I don't know, 16 years and however many months. So to add 4 years, then it made it over 20.
I see.
Because I really didn't, I 20 years, I wanted to be done. That's
Yeah.
it,
Right.
you know, especially once I hit past 15. I
Nice.
was like, you know,
Yeah.
it was a good ride.
So ZZ gets to
Good
go to
part.
college, huh?
If he gets his shit together.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
he's got a name change now, huh?
Yeah, name change.
What?
We'll drop. His name's Isaiah Saint.
Isaiah Saint.
Yeah, Isaiah Saint. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
ZZ
Yep.
Hitter wasn't
no mas,
hidden.
No mas ZZ Hitter.
I don't know why he changed it to ZZ Hitter.
I don't know, but I like
or changed
ZZ
it
Hitter,
from
man.
ZZ Hitter. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wait,
name.
what's the new one?
Isaiah Saint?
Isaiah Saint.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what's crazy is that like I liked his rap, like his
Ooh, can we play
His
that
flow.
freestyle up
his
on here?
Doug what?
I said, ooh,
Can you?
Can we pull up his fucking song up on here?
Yeah, pull it up.
Oh yeah.
What's that shit on?
On my grind. It's on Amazon, it's on YouTube. But
Oh, it is on YouTube?
yeah.
Sweet.
But when he was ZZ Hitter, he had a bunch of like rap, like real rap stuff,
Right.
and it was like it was good.
Yeah. He had a good flow.
I had to separate my mind of like that's my son because of all the fucks and shits and pussies, bitches, like everything, right? Like I'm like, damn, that was my son, and he was recording at like 16 at the time,
Right.
You know, on my
he's got an Isaiah Saint song up here too.
no, so
This is Die For This, Isaiah Saint.
Oh no, that's old. So if
Oh,
you see the
okay.
thing says ZZ Hitter,
Yeah.
it's just all of his stuff is now changed
Okay.
to
On My Grind,
to
right?
Isaiah Saint. Yeah, so that's probably one of my favorite ones of his, right here. We're gonna be able to hear it in the headphones.
We should be
Probably
able
not,
to.
huh?
No, it's on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think he could do good if he kind of did it a little differently. You know, just like for the marketing piece. You know what I mean?
That's your son,
That's right?
son. That's your seed.
But he started.
Dude, this shit's got 2,000 views.
I like his now. I like when he raps like this, right? But he's starting to change his stuff to like the breakup stuff.
The breakup stuff.
Yeah, like breakup, like.
Oh, he's going for that
you did
like
me
summer
wrong,
jam,
and
the summer
like,
jams type shit.
I don't. Is that what it is?
No, I'm just saying
Oh.
like that. It's like the thugs need love too.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is.
Gangsters
but-
need love too.
He's not switching it up to that mumble shit, is he?
No. But what he's talking about now is like, you know, you broke my heart. I couldn't believe you did that shit.
Broke my
shit.
heart,
Like
so I
that
broke
type
your
of-
He
job.
got done wrong somewhere, huh?
Yeah. Broke
Damn.
my heart, so I broke it off in your
I
girlfriend.
broke your job.
I don't know.
Bareback. That's the way I hit that.
Yeah.
I feel like you could rap about anything if Cardi B can rap some of the things
Dude,
that
man.
that she. What's that one?
Wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're laughing about the WAP before.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. She put that out and it's on the radio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, how is that shit playing on the radio? That's crazy.
Wet ass pussy.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Like, we said something about dry ass pussies.
Yeah.
Like,
Dap.
Yeah.
That
the
dap. We need to come out with a song that's called Dad, dry ass dick. Be hitting him off with that
Yeah.
dad.
That's right, man.
Ain't got no mop or no
Yeah.
pussy for that dry ass dick.
Yeah, exactly. You can suck it, you can fuck it on this dry ass dick. Ain't no mop, ain't no bucket for this dry ass dick.
That's crazy. So is this thing picking up?
Not on,
how's
not-
that working?
Yeah, this ain't actually picking up on the sound through all this.
So the only sound that's being picked up is from the mics.
Yeah, it's from the mics. So that should play a little bit into the mics, but not much. The next
Right.
thing I want to do, and the only thing I didn't get to figure out yet, is I'd like to get it set up so this audio
Yeah.
would actually be streamed into the mixer also.
So it all.
Yeah, so
records,
we
right?
could hear it. We could hear it on the headphones. We could see it and all that shit.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as
That's-
it's playing, they could hear our reactions.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's the next step. I just didn't get a chance to fucking mess around with it to get that shit set up. But
Nice.
that's kind of the next step. You know what I mean?
Is he coming back?
He's here.
Oh, he's back. Ah.
He's here. He's I think he came out here and maybe was staying like with a girlfriend or something like that.
Oh, really?
That's where them songs came
And
from.
then, yeah, right.
Ah.
And then he ended up, I don't know if they're not together anymore or something like that, but now he's staying with a friend or something like that.
Oh, so he's not staying with
He's
you?
in Peoria.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. What? Yeah, he's close by. I'm still kind of, I'm a little mad that he hasn't even come through yet, and he's been here a couple months already.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I hadn't seen him yet.
So how do you know he's there?
Texting him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hasn't come
And he's
through.
like,
huh?
oh yeah, when I get a break off of work, or he's working somewhere.
He's working.
Yeah. But his terms of how he got here was not necessarily legit.
Oh,
No.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's probably why too.
Listening to too much tomato cans, man. That's how he got here.
Probably.
Just say he listened to his dad.
Probably.
It's like, oh shit, it worked
Yeah.
in the parking lot.
Yeah. But it took 40 years to get here, and he's only 18. He's still got some time. He's learning. Is there any cold ones in there?
Yeah, man. What
Yeah.
you need?
Oh yeah.
You want a Corona? You want a
I got a
Coors
knife.
Light?
The pop it open if you need it.
You want a Coors Light or Corona?
Whichever one's colder, it doesn't matter. Oh, Corona it is. Thank you. a shout out to you
Thanks, sir.
and Nolly as the cooks, because that food was freaking amazing.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. If you guys have never had Mung's beef stew, that's the way to go.
It's pretty good, man.
Made an extra lot
the
just for
Hmong
you,
sauce.
man.
Hey, cheers, fellas.
I'm gonna eat again. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. This cheers is brought to you by Corona Extra.
Tomato can water.
Yeah, and tomato can water coming out soon, bro. I cannot wait till
We're gonna sell
tomato
that shit in
can
the
water
gym.
is in the gym, dude.
Mhm.
I can't wait, man. That's gonna be awesome. Tastes like fucking victory.
Hey, that shit
It
could be.
tastes
That
like.
shit can literally be. It could just be tap water. But what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna put on there. It's alkaline, like
Alkaline.
alkaline,
Right.
and all the other stuff.
It's got all your vital essential
Yeah,
minerals
it's got
and shit.
electrolytes.
Oh, you
Mhm.
gotta put electrolytes.
Yeah.
You know how many times I drank like
The fucking tap
that
water?
What's that water that has electrolytes in it? Or
Vitamin
whatever?
water?
Yeah, or the
No.
the plus
Like this-
water or whatever.
Yeah, but it tastes just like water.
it's
Right.
just water. Yeah.
Mhm. And I don't have anything to measure the amount of electrolytes that's in there. I just got to take
Right.
it for what it's worth. You know,
That's right.
um,
It's all marketing.
it is
Yeah.
how much how much it actually makes me feel any better. No idea, but I'm gonna pay an extra $1 for it. Apparently, then get the damn great value.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Dude, I've been looking like, I don't know. I just want to keep the price kind of low. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, that's like my biggest thing. I'm not like, I don't really think there's, especially starting out, I think it's a cool idea to be fun, It's not going to be like the biggest moneymaker starting out, but I also want to make it to where like, at least everybody that we know, it's, I'm not feeling like, oh my God, I got to charge you $50 for water. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
What would be the separator? Like this water because it's different from the rest. Like what is that difference?
Well, the first thing,
It's pasty.
it's pasty.
It's natural spring water.
Yeah, it's natural spring
Okay.
water,
Uh-huh.
and it does have electrolytes in it, actually.
Uh-huh.
But the big thing, too, is being in a recyclable aluminum can. You know what I mean? That's one of the big things. So the aluminum can is infinitely recyclable compared to the plastics.
Yeah,
And
fuck plastic.
Plastic's one of the big problems that we have right now with recyclables and with pollution on our earth, right? So
Nice.
it helps combat that.
You may want to edit this out in case anybody steals it.
Mhm.
Our 20 viewers,
Right.
one of those fuckers, like,
Oh, snap.
yeah.
Damn, we didn't even think of that.
Next thing you know, this fucking aluminum can
Right.
of water is out at the damn Circle K.
Yeah, with a different name on
Yeah.
it, you know?
It's just-
Not tomato can water.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's called potato can.
Yeah, potato can water. Exactly. Who is this guy? All the starch, bitches.
Yeah. Brought to you by potato can water.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
But no, I mean that's the thing is more so like, I mean, honestly, if you look like Liquid Death, what makes Liquid Death stand out from any other waters?
Oh, I hadn't even heard of that.
You've never heard of Liquid Death?
No.
It's like the big canned water that is like national now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
And their biggest thing is like they're called Liquid Death because they're killing pollution and like they're killing the idea of pollution with recyclable cans being aluminum and helping that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're running with the name Liquid Death, which tomato cans to me were the underdog. That's the whole idea behind tomato cans, right? So even the premise of like the idea with recycling and with pollution in the earth, we're the underdog. Everybody's the underdog. Water's the underdog when it comes to sports drinks or when it comes to sodas and all these other popular drinks, right?
Mhm.
Water's the underdog. So it all seems to tie in with tomato cans. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of saving the earth, ozone. Does that shit still exist? When the last time you heard about the ozone crisis?
Flat Earth. Real or not?
The flat Earth took care of the ozone, man.
Right, that's true. That's
Hey,
true.
I haven't heard, like, has there been any arguments about Flat Earth with Bezos or anything since, He went up to space.
Right.
Space. And I mean, I haven't heard anybody yelling at him about how that was fake or,
Right.
you know what I mean?
They made it
Like,
to the outer orbit or something.
yeah, but I also heard that they changed because he was saying he was an astronaut when he came back,
Right.
but they changed the regulations after those 2 flights. They changed the regulations so all those people aren't astronauts. They can't technically be astronauts, which I have no fucking problem with anyways because they didn't go to outer space.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were not astronauts.
Huh.
They're kind of like Klingons, just right there on the outer skirts, you know? But
Just because they made it to space, like astronaut's a title for,
right?
you know.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
takes-
saying, I mean, I had it in.
I mean, dude, I've had sex. I ain't a porn star. That's right. You know what I mean?
or
Like,
are you?
I mean, well,
Maybe.
Yeah,
yeah.
you know.
So yeah, I am.
I've flown.
Look at me
in
on
an aircraft
OnlyFans. You
before.
know what I mean? Right? I ain't a pilot, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Yeah, I don't know,
That's
man.
funny.
What do you think about that shit? You think, like, what are the possibilities? That shit was expensive for those people to go up and fly for,
Yeah.
like a minute, 2 minutes, or whatever. The entire.
I think
you
if
know?
that shit offends you, you need to do something else with your life, man.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people were pissed about the amount of money that shit costs, right? You know, like,
They spent it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they're giving to us or the whatever, you know, like.
Well, and that's the argument against that, right? Is, well, they could have given that to us.
Sure.
Of course, right?
Well, they still got more.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
and I'll still
Still more
take
in
it.
there.
I'll still take it.
That's right.
Could have paid their taxes with it.
Right.
I don't want your astronaut money.
Yeah, right. Fuck you and your fake astronaut money. You ain't no real astronaut.
Yeah.
You ain't no Neil Armstrong, bitch.
Klingon.
You fucking
Fuck
Klingon.
Klingons.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. I think it's pretty cool, man. Would you go to Mars? Would you live on Mars?
If this planet was about to blow up like tomorrow, I had to get on a plane. Like, yeah, I mean, I'd try it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just say like, yeah, I'd fucking leave my life right now. Sure.
Just
go.
somebody has to just tell you like the Earth's gonna blow up tomorrow. Like,
Well, I
hey.
mean, it's got to be a little bit of proof.
Oh, okay.
I got to see it on CNN, and
Right.
fucking, you know it's true.
right.
It's got to be on YouTube.
It's
Yeah,
got to
right.
be on YouTube, Facebook. There needs to be a Facebook
Right.
clip on it.
Right. Eddie Bravo said.
And I looked into it.
I looked into it,
Yeah.
and I tell you what,
Joe Rogan.
we need to make a shirt that says Eddie Bravo said.
That's
..
funny.
Look into it.
That's funny.
I think that's where the flat Earth argument died, man. He started pushing his fucking, what is it? His jiu-jitsu circuit.
EBI?
Is that what
What?
it's called?
Yeah, Eddie
Yeah.
Bravo and
Yeah.
Invitational.
Yeah. He started pushing that really hard. Didn't have time to spread the word on flat Earth anymore.
Flat Earth.
Right. Dude, I've been watching so like Dan Her Death Squad broke up
Yeah, I heard.
and they're all doing their
Some
own
are
thing.
in
So
Texas, some are going.
I think Craig Jones, I think they're in Austin also.
Yeah, I think
But
so too.
they're B team. They're called B team jiu-jitsu now.
Oh, really?
And I've been watching, he started doing YouTube videos for B team. And I've been watching a lot of, god damn. Dude.
Sorry.
Smelled like
Yeah.
Hmong sausage. Or maybe it was dick.
I thought you were saying the same thing.
Is that a mix?
It was, right? Yeah. It smells the same.
It smells the same.
Extra Hmong sauce.
Yeah, I did put a lot of extra monk sauce on there,
Mhm.
man. Damn, that shit was good.
Just the way you like
Who
it.
crushed that thing?
The sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife made it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, does Charles still have some of that chili oil that he made?
That stuff is
No,
pretty good.
actually, we need to brew some more.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
He's getting good at that shit.
Yeah.
You got some of that oil that you had?
Oh, we got that green dragon.
Oh, you guys want some
don't
green
we?
dragon?
Oh yeah.
What was
that's
that
I was
drink?
talking
Yeah,
about.
What
you
was
want
that
the green dragon drink?
Yeah, you
I'll
need to
make
try
some.
this green
good?
dragon.
Oh,
drink.
fuck.
Yeah.
Lay, you mind going to grab a bag of ice
Ooh.
real quick? Okay. We need some
Yeah.
ice for it.
Okay.
Can't
I
drink
tell
this
you
shit.
what, buddy, this will send. This is. I mean, you ready to suck some dick tonight?
Give me 2 drinks.
Yeah, give me 2. Give me a full one.
Man.
It's not quite that good. it's not going to turn you gay, but it's
Okay.
pretty good.
But it'll make you think about it.
It'll put you right to the edge. You know what I mean? You might dip your toe in the butthole
Oh,
of
man. So there was like a symptom of like I guess what happens with COVID at time, like a reaction to it or something like you can get MS. Did you hear about that?
No.
So
Really?
yeah. So
I know
if
that you can get
had
a palsy with.
So
Yeah.
so that too,
Yeah.
but MS as well.
Wow.
I think it was MS. Maybe it was that.
Let's look that
Was
shit
it
up, Jamie.
Bell's,
Yeah.
Was it Bell's palsy or something?
Yeah.
like
Bell's
that?
palsy.
Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
So if you had it and how the reaction, or maybe it could be both. I don't know. Annie was talking about that it was MS.
Wow.
But that's freaking, it's crazy, man.
What we know now, MS, COVID-19, or can it cause other...
And the long lasting side effects of the sickness, especially if you were sick like for so long, is insane, man.
Yeah.
Dude, my wife just got her sense of smell back.
Did she?
Yeah, it's been over 2 months.
Damn.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Well, shit. I mean, look at...
Yeah, Christina. Yeah,
I mean, look at
she's got it
even-
back, but it's weak. It's not a. She doesn't have a very strong sense of smell now.
Look at like Will too. I mean,
I know.
he got the COVID clots, and you know what I mean.
That's what really hit, like for real.
Yeah.
Whenever he started talking about it, and I think like a couple weeks ago I was talking to him, and he was like, "Man, it's I was like, how's the recovery, blah blah," and he was like, "Man, leaps and bounds. I was able to walk around the block."
Right.
I was like, "Damn, like,
That's a leap.
yeah."
Yeah.
From where he was before he was sick, obviously trained jiu-jitsu all the time,
Right.
He was still always he didn't like his cardio, but it's just he was able to do that. But now like struggling just to walk around the block, that's crazy.
I talked to him a couple of days ago. He said he was able to do a couple laps around the block, and he's doing some band work. So
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice. That's yeah.
Yeah, this is saying here that some symptoms experienced. For some people, it's weeks to months after COVID infection suggests that the peripheral nervous system, the vast communication network that sends signals between the central nervous system and all the parts of the body, is impaired. So, no, that's just from like
From
COVID. This is from what having COVID, and then peripheral neuropathy and nerve damage included in that can affect your motor nerves, sensory nerves, or autonomic nerves. That's crazy. I mean, there's just so many things that we don't know about it. You know what I mean? And so much shit that it can do, or that, everybody experiencing it differently.
Yeah.
I just, fuck, man. I mean, even that, like going to Vegas that same weekend, like there's two sides of the coin right there. I was vaccinated, and then the other side will not being vaccinated.
does he was he loading up on vitamins and stuff
I
too?
don't know.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
I think he was at like I think that because his wife does
through the
stuff,
IV.
right?
Yeah.
I think he was. I don't know 100%, but I know at times he was.
Yeah.
Whenever we were talking, we were trying to do the NAD stuff to like.
Yeah, I want to
check
try
that
that
out.
shit.
Dude, the
a
NAD
while
drip
back.
is fucking amazing.
I want to try the
intense.
nets.
It's fucking...
I wouldn't say it's amazing.
It's
that shit is. It is intense.
Woo,
Yeah.
rush.
So you did it already too, then, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You want a physical and mental challenge?
Wow.
Get some NAD.
Dude, that shit is fucking crazy.
It is not.
I would honestly, like, the thing that it reminds, like, kind of reminds me of, it's different, but the intensity of it reminds me of if you're getting a tattoo, being in the chair for like 2-3 hours, just constantly having that droning going on.
Oh, yeah.
Where after a while you're like,
Yeah.
That's that same feeling, except inside your body.
Wow.
You're like,
Imagine what it would feel
yeah,
like.
it's just like,
Imagine what it would feel like if
you get all hot and
your
shit.
heart was racing, your
You
quads
can
feel
feel
like
you-
they're cramping up,
and you can feel your blood veins, like everything feels
and your
like it's
stomach
fucking
feels like it's fucking getting ripped open,
Squeezing,
and turned
squeezing.
inside out.
Oh, wow.
For me, it just
That
felt
sounds
like it was
awesome.
squeezing.
Super fun, bro.
Super awesome. Can't wait to try it. Shit.
What are the benefits of the NAD? What's the benefits of it? It's I know a lot of it's for like recovery, like quick recovery or not quick recovery, but it helps your body recover and stuff for stamina and everything else. So like even after you first get off of it, you feel like a little energized, but it stays like that. And I think for me, it was about a week to 2 weeks where just every day I felt like I had an extra boost. You know what I mean?
There's something that I think it was on Joe Rogan or some other thing, some other podcast, and it was talking about. Yeah, you got some of that tweet. That mung sauce again. But supposedly whatever platelets or something in your body that that if they remove some of it, test it or whatever, like it can calculate roughly around your age, right? Like it.
Oh, wow.
It shows what your age is. So whenever this guy was taking this NAD, he was like in his 30s or something like that, like 33. I forget what his name was. I don't have all the shit on it. But when they later tested him after like a handful of times of NAD, they checked. I think it was platelets, but it was like of a 21-year-old.
Oh, I think I know you know. That was Dr. David Sinclair. They were measuring the telomeres of the.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
it is. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
The longer
I
the
didn't know what that
telomeres on
was.
your genes or whatever chromosomes, then the younger you are.
Can kind of calculate,
Yeah.
like, kind of, if you're older or old, whatever the case. Yeah.
Right.
So he was saying like it's supposed to help keep you younger, I guess.
Make it longer. It makes it
I
longer.
guess. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, even with that, like the NAD, right? Like how often, I don't remember really how often you're supposed to do it for the benefits. You know what I mean? Like it'd be pointless to do it every day. You know what I mean? It'd
I
be
think once a week. or
Yeah, I
something
think
like that.
once a week, once every couple of weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a fucking trip though, man.
But
for
you
sure.
don't have to do
is a
like a massive dose at one time, right? You could do like a 3-hour drip. And
Yeah, you can do a slower, maybe not 3 hours, but you can definitely do a slower drip. How fast was yours?
So mine was pretty quick.
I did like a 15-minute.
Mine was, I think, a little longer than
Yeah?
that. 15-minute was
Dude.
that is
I told
fast.
Johnny to fucking open it up.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
was like, open it up.
Yeah.
Dude. Woo, buddy.
I can't imagine, like, I wonder if that's what like addicts feel. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, because there's a point, like, say if you're an addict and if you didn't get whatever that drug
Like
was,
that heroin
or
junkie,
something like that,
right.
yeah, and your
Like
body
that withdrawal
felt like that,
feel. Yeah.
like, because there's times that like he opens it up and you're just like you're just trying to freaking fight it, and it's like finally like okay, all right, slow down, like, but
you gotta like breathe, but as you're breathing, you can feel like everything's pumping. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Wow.
it's like,
and there's no give.
yeah, this is tightening up, this is all pumping, and everything's tight here, and you're just like,
Can you die from that shit?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't know. Johnny hasn't yet.
Yeah.
So
And he had a freaking huge ass needle.
Really?
That he had, yeah,
Oh.
for Johnny's first
Oh.
time or something.
yeah.
I think he was.
Yeah, he
doing-
main veined it. He said
Yeah.
he direct veined it. He didn't even do the drip.
Oh, he didn't.
No. He
Wow.
Just, yeah. Like
Damn.
he just straight lined the NAD in.
You could do it intermuscular though too. So you
Oh,
can take
really?
a shot. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it affects your body differently, obviously, because it goes through
Yeah.
whatever.
I think those shots they're not as intense.
The
And-
same dose, but it's like released slower into your body.
release.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's
We
like
were
the
doing
fentanyl
those
patch.
for a little while.
Shoot your dick with that shit.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah.
may not be getting hard for a
I
while.
know, yeah.
Or you might stay hard,
Yeah.
like longer than you want. Could you imagine showing up to jujitsu just
That shit may be confused.
I just hit the
though.
nads.
That's not the tripod we're working on right now.
I took an AD. Nothing I can do.
Bro,
Nothing
I
can
mean,
do.
doctor says it's going to be like this for about a week.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
What if that shit ended up reversing that shit though? Like the longest you could get was flaccid, but then the shortest you are is when it's hard. Like, that thing just messed you up.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking cold outside, but I'm rock hard.
But it's fucking solid. That thing is fucking
It's
solid.
literally
though.
this.
You know? Yeah. And then flaccid is just like a fucking yeah. Oh man, that's another one of those skits.
Bro, we've got a few of those skits that we need to actually do, man. We've got some. I think that'd be good. Just those quick little YouTube shorts, like
Yeah.
a fucking 45-second YouTube short of a couple of these skits. I'm telling you, man.
I feel like we missed several other like ones that we thought about the day that we went to lunch.
Right.
That we don't remember.
Well,
Or at least that I don't fucking remember. I know that.
I remember like the main two.
Mhm.
We won't talk about it on here right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But we can still do them. I think the Hawaiian one we were talking about would
Yeah.
be fucking hilarious, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'd be great. And then the other one,
Yeah, 'cause-
that one and the jujitsu one, the tournament match.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
those two would
Yeah,
be fucking
that
killers.
would be
You know what
hilarious.
I mean? Those would be killers. We got that karaoke one too that
Yeah.
we gotta fucking turn
Yeah.
in. We did a
I can't wait for that one to come out, man.
bro.
That one's gonna be fucking awesome, dude.
We did a Wonderwall
Wonderwall.
karaoke one
Wonder
night.
what?
Wonderwall. You know the song by Oasis, Wonderwall?
I don't even know who Oasis is.
Oh yeah.
You'll have to wait for the premiere.
Yeah, and then
Oh, okay.
I know you've heard the song, dude. I mean, you had to have heard it. I'm sure you've sucked a dick to that song at least once.
At least.
At least
least.
once.
Good song.
Yeah, it's got to be good then, you
It's
know?
gotta, yeah.
Now the question is, did you swallow? Man. Anyway, it's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. I'm glad you made it to the class.
Yeah,
tonight.
that was fun tonight. Hey,
Yeah, cool.
Hey, shout out to Dre.
Yeah, Dre Day.
Hey,
great idea, bro.
Hey, great idea.
Great idea.
Let's all train together and then talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great training, Dre.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. That was fun. B didn't make it, but that's understandable.
Yeah, he was cooking.
Yeah, he was making that badass mung food.
That mung beef stew. You can't
Mhm.
eat beef stew any other way now. Like I feel like any kind of Dinty Moore American
That's
kind
the
of
first thing I thought of
yeah.
too is Dinty Moore.
like that shit will never compare. Never.
Hey, so are you going to be teaching? What was it? Monday that you taught, or was it
I teach Mondays,
6:30?
Monday evenings, Wednesday evenings, Friday evenings, and Sunday open mats.
Oh,
And then
you were
kids on
you
those
were
days.
at 6:30.
In the morning?
Yeah.
On
Oh
Wednesday
yeah, I
you
think
were.
Wednesday.
Are you going to do
mornings-
that occasionally?
Yeah, like
Good.
I think we'll kind of Andrew and I will swap to give him a break too,
Yeah.
because I know that it throws him off for the 9 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just mentally preparing. For
Man,
it.
he was suffering this morning, dude.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had vertigo.
Yeah, his vertigo
kicked
came
in.
back.
Yeah. So, I hope it doesn't last as long. He said it wasn't as bad, and he's feeling better today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So later on, because he was bad this morning.
Yeah, when
This
I saw
evening.
this evening, I
Yeah.
asked him. Yeah, he said he was doing a little bit better, but that's crazy, man.
Just
You
out
know?
of the blue too. You know. Yeah, I think they're going to Yuma. Yep.
Oh, he's giving a seminar in Yuma.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
wow.
he's. I don't know if it's just him or if there's like he's one of several.
Oh,
I don't know.
Huh.
But it's at Ephraim, Professor Ephraim.
Efren?
I think is it Ephraim. He's come to our gym a couple of times, so
Yeah.
it's kind of cool for him to invite our professor to go over there.
yeah. Professor did a pretty big one not that long ago.
Yeah,
Right.
where was that?
I don't know. I saw it on YouTube. Somebody had posted, but there was a lot of, I guess, big Arizona names.
Yeah.
That was there.
I think it was here somewhere in there. I don't think it was in Yuma. Maybe it was like Aries or something like that.
Could have been.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of cool to be in that community. We're able to go to this one open mat like about a month ago or something like that. And it had like Quechino, one of the big Aries guys or whatever. Maine, I think, one of the main Aries guys, and then several other black belts that were there that were just world champion black belts that were there.
Yeah.
And it's just awesome to be able to have an opportunity to roll with those guys.
That's tight.
For sure.
That's tight, man.
You realize how freaking vast jiu-jitsu is,
right?
And how big of a difference. Like, you may be a purple belt, but there's a world class purple belt.
Right.
You know what I mean? You may be, they're like at a pro level. We're still freaking trying to figure the game out. You know?
that's like, that right there is the reality. I always try to like keep somewhere in the back of my mind, right? Is like, no matter how much I'm training or how much progress I feel like I've made in my own game, or the people, we train with the same groups, but every one of us, we train, we keep getting better. But it's like you said, there's still the realization of like what we do to train to improve is a different level than what championship level, world champion level preparation and training and understanding even, you know what I mean? Like my best day is like their worst day, if not even their worst day, worse than their worst day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The guys our age that are the world champions and whatever that are our age started well over 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those guys already have accomplishments, whereas we started in our 30s.
And that's another thing to think about too. Like, look where the advancement has come over the last 8 years. 5 to 8 years, or since we started, even since all of us started. In these last 6 to 7 years, the advancement of what we've seen and changes. And then it's like you said, I mean, even for me, I moved out here, I was 20. If I would have started training like right when I moved out here, that's 18 years ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you think about like opportunities that open up. Maybe if I started training at 20, maybe when I'm 25, I'm training at that level or training for the purpose of trying to get to world championship, or you know what I mean? Yeah. Who knows? Whereas,
how crazy do you think the possibility of you could have been a 3-stripe black belt
now, right?
Possibility.
Yeah,
right?
Looking at 18 years in the game.
Yeah. That's wild, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. Just putting where we're at now, 7 years. That's been amazing in itself. Like, it's great. It's great. I can't imagine now looking back at it. I can't imagine what these last 7 years would have been like if I didn't have jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? All the friendships made, sitting here, us doing this shit. There's, you know what I mean? Like, I never went into it trying to make friends or expecting to make friends.
Yeah.
And now I've got like, out here, the closest friends I have pretty much are all the people we train with. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't change it. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
And we would have been fat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fatter,
right? Yeah. There's no way. Like, I would have just continued to grow.
Dude, I just saw a picture of myself from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like a picture of me and Kim and like some family members all standing around. And I looked at myself and I was like, God damn, I look fucking fat there. You know what I mean? Like, my cheeks are all puffy. I'm like,
you got stung.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I was really that fat, but I mean, I was definitely, not in shape.
To what you
were. Not in shape.
Yeah.
Stopping playing sports and not doing shit, and then going to culinary school and eating.
Yeah.
And doing cocaine and drinking and smoking weed.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know how I couldn't keep the weight off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine must have not been that good.
Dude, man. Or it was good enough to keep me on
to even
to keep me on a level, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we definitely got some good coke out here. I didn't even know what good cocaine was until I moved out to Arizona and went to culinary school. No bullshit.
That's
dude.
where cocaine.
That's where
is in
good
culinary
cocaine.
school.
Yeah, that's where I found out
Yeah.
what good cocaine was. Yeah. I'd had it before, in Oklahoma, but that shit was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It was so stepped on and cut. I mean, I was probably just snorting fucking formula. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was shit.
Snorting and taking it, then having to take a shit.
Immediate.
Yeah.
I gotta take a shit.
Uh-huh.
But then out here, man, dude, I found we got shit. Sometimes it was like the fish scale, and then you
What's
get
that?
it's just like flaky.
Oh, okay.
So they call it fish scale because it's like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of flaky and it
Okay.
has like a little shimmer kind of to
Yeah.
it and stuff. But like shit that's almost blue,
Damn.
like nice tint to it. God damn.
That's
Good
that blue
cocaine.
magic.
Mm-hmm. Right? Got him
Frank.
hooked.
Frank
Lucas.
Frank Lucas.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
Shout
a
out
good movie,
Frank
man.
Lucas. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Shout out to
It's crazy.
Denzel.
And Denzel.
Nino Brown.
Is Frank Lucas still alive? I know he got released.
I think he just died, didn't
Did
he?
he just recently passed away?
Oh, no, he didn't. Nino did. The other one. Or Nikki. Nikki Barnes.
Oh, Nicky Barnes?
Yeah,
really?
Nikki Barnes passed away. Yeah.
Wow.
I said Nino Brown. That's
Yeah.
from New Jack City.
Yeah.
I'm in Nikki Barnes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was Nicky Barnes?
Carlos Later.
Oh,
What?
He just recently got released.
yeah.
Who did?
Carlos Later.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Escobar.
Yeah, one of Escobar's
Really?
dudes. Yeah. And then
Freaking Sex Island.
I think I heard
Who?
something that one of El Mayo's big guys just got released too. Like just released. Yeah, no. That's not good.
Is he a killer? I think they're all probably.
Yeah, I don't think
You know.
any of those guys or
Yeah.
anybody you want to trifle with.
I think one's a really nice cartel guy,
Yeah. Los Felices. The happies, We starting a cartel, son.
Yeah.
Los Felices. Los Felicidades.
The happy.
Yeah, right.
We're watching that show, Queen of the South, right now.
Mm-hmm. Is it good?
It's a good ass show.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's I don't know what, how closely it ties into what reality could actually be.
Right.
But I always think like somebody has got to, they probably have studied some of the actual culture of the cartel and stuff like that in order before they started to make this show.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Sons of Anarchy. They had that guy, Kurt Sutter, I think what his name was.
Yeah, well, Sutter wrote it.
But he studied like
Yeah.
the biker gangs. and
Well, yeah,
stuff,
not
right?
only that, Happy that was in the show.
He was a Hell's Angel.
He was an actual biker
Yeah.
member. Yeah, a biker gang member before.
Yeah.
So like the tattoos that he had,
We're all real.
yeah, those were real.
Yeah.
All those fucking happy faces and shit were his real tattoos.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think a couple of those guys that were on there
Uh-huh.
are like old monsters, like the later episodes. There was this guy.
Frank, the big white guy, one of the big white guys that was he kind of had like the cameo appearance. He's a part of the gang, but he wasn't like one of the main members.
Oh, okay.
But same thing.
Dang, already?
Woo,
Man,
boy.
already.
I tell you what, man. Now this shit right here.
Hold on. I needed to watch how much you put in here.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna mix it here in front of the
Yeah,
camera and everything,
yeah.
but this is an off-camera concoction.
Did you just put one drop?
Yep,
Come on, man.
Just
Don't
one
lie.
drop.
man.
We don't lie.
Just a tip.
just the tip.
Okay.
That's he knows how you like it.
Yeah. I'll mess around and start dancing in the fucking street.
Fuck around and take the whole thing. That's what he's saying.
I'll be like Martin Lawrence
That's right.
in the 90s.
Mhm.
Was it the 90s
Nah,
when he was
just
like in the streets?
chilling, eating some sandwiches.
Some sandwiches. Cheers, man. Thank you.
Cheers. This is the Green Dragon.
Okay. This is the sipper.
This is the Green Dragon drink.
So
Actually,
you got like a little bit of a pepper or something in there, huh?
Yeah, that's residue.
Oh, okay.
it's garnish.
Damn, it's delicious though. What the hell's in it?
The good stuff.
Okay.
The good.
It's refreshing.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
That's the
shit.
problem.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking amazing. isn't
Oh,
it?
you talking about that's some mint leaves
Garnish.
garnish.
It's got garnish in it.
This tastes like that dessert stuff that you be making.
It,
Oh,
it
yeah,
does
yeah.
a little bit like the
Navan.
Navan.
Yeah, Navan.
Is that what that is? With the boba balls in there or something?
Yeah, that's what.
That's good. You want them Coronas too?
You want one?
Yeah. Is there alcohol in this?
No,
No.
Okay.
You want one?
zero.
Oh, yeah. I'll take one. I feel like I'll mess around and I'll like end up chugging this thing, and then I'm gonna regret it because
You
B
will.
is B's the devil.
Ikwitsu Ocha.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
Fran, thank you.
Yeah, this shit's delicious.
That flavor comes a lot more than last time, huh?
Dude, that's very good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's got that that weedy fresh, like the
Yeah, this is what I'm
You know
saying.
what
Like
I
it's
mean?
refreshing.
it's like that piney taste,
I'm a little upset because I want to chug it.
Yeah, I'll chug it with you.
Okay,
No.
you guys chug it.
Let's do
There's a
it.
difference. No, because look
I'm
at
gonna
B.
sip. I'm gonna sip. I'm a sipper, anyways.
B like accidentally spilled like a whole freaking thing in there, and then was like, "Oh, my bad."
This is yours.
One more drop. One drop.
We got the one droppers.
Yeah.
Mhm. They're all the same, I swear.
Why's mine black? It's so dark.
Yeah, that shit's good.
It's too good. What is that? Would you say the name of that stuff was?
Navan.
Navan.
Yeah.
You normally have that stuff, huh?
Yeah, we
You
have
guys
that
make
stuff.
it all the time.
My
huh?
wife loves to eat that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. Though.
Easy to make.
Nah, it's time consuming.
Oh, is it really?
It's like because you have, it's like 10 different shit that you got to add into it to the little texture things.
Mm.
You got to boil the tiny bobas, and there's like fruit and shit. I don't like making it, but
And you guys, or at least now, you guys don't half-ass shit, man. You know,
except my jujitsu.
except for your jiu-jitsu.
It's because you're putting so much effort into all this other shit. You know what I mean?
I don't think you half-ass it.
Nah.
And there may be some stuff that's like you've gotten injured with the gout thing,
Yeah,
right? It may be a block in your mind,
maybe.
right?
Oh.
Like because you avoid certain things. I'm sure because you're
Right.
saying like ankle locks or whatever the case. Like you're worried about that shit may come back and blah blah. Which how has it been? Knock on wood. But
Good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Good for you. Since the treatment, since you got real sick.
Since I got real sick, there's been twice where it like threatened to attack, but it never really hit.
So like it was probably trying to emerge.
Yeah.
Your body was able to fight it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Hey, good.
yeah, I ain't complaining, man. It's good. I've been able to train. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Continue to do so. That's good, man. All these people who end up suffering these stupid injuries, ankle, back, whatever. you
Right.
know. Andreas luckily continues to train. His back is always jacked up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's terrible,
I
man.
haven't gotten a roll with Andres in a minute either.
Or his back or sciatic or something
Yeah.
like that. You know, congrats to him. Got his black belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salud, Andres.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He was saying the first time around, he made it all the way to brown belt, right? And then his back went out for long enough for him to want to start as a white belt again. So he went all the way through the progression.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, he
man.
took years off, right?
Yeah, he said he was in his backyard doing some yard work or something, and just fucking next thing he knew, like somebody woke him up and he was,
He passed out?
yeah, he passed out.
Dang.
He passed out and he couldn't move his legs and shit.
Wow. Yeah. Freaking back went out. But your back will go out in the weirdest times.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had my back go out maybe 3-4 times or something like that. One time was like I was brushing my teeth, and as I was like, you know, I was rinsing my mouth, and I went to spit and put my toothbrush in the freaking thing, like I'm bent over. But then I go to come up and put my toothbrush in the little holder thing, and my back goes out.
Wow.
Out of all the things,
That's fucking crazy, man.
I had my back go out putting Sadie in the little pack and play. like when she was
Oh,
a baby.
yeah, yeah.
Like I was like I bent over to set her in the pack and play,
Yeah.
and as I bent over to set her in there, I just felt like, and I heard it too. You know what I mean? Right in my bag, it was like, and I just felt, and I was like, fuck. I couldn't like stand back up, so I set her down in it, and then I just kind of fell over,
Yeah.
and I was like, Cam.
Was it seizing up or just?
No, like I actually felt like whatever it was, it went like this. Like back here, I just felt the disc slip,
Right.
and I could hear it and feel it. So it was just like this, and then it went
Oh,
like
man.
that, and I
Yeah.
just was like, oh fuck, and just kind of fell over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was probably like a good week and a half where I could barely walk. You know, everything was like baby steps, and it sucked. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
I would compare it to almost like that rib injury, that fucking jujitsu rib injury,
Right.
You know, where it's like 2 weeks of just everything sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was no fun.
That's painful too. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's super painful.
Yeah.
I never had like bone or any disc, luckily, like slip like that. But I have had like whenever my back goes out when I say that, it's like my back seizes to the point to where it's so painful. Like it's just better to be on all fours and just sit there and not move.
And
Like,
just
Wow.
take it.
you can't even lay down.
Just open up and take it.
Like that is the
Just
yeah.
open up and take
that's
it.
the opportunity.
Surrender.
That's
You
it.
know, you can't-
That's how you and Dante became so close, huh?
the only thing you could do is just sit there and just do this.
Just tap when you're done.
Man, speaking of which, like, been training so much, and I don't know if it's the weather, humidity, whatever the hell, but like my body cannot catch up to itself with hydration, man.
Dude.
Like my body's been cramping up probably every day, like my hamstring or like something stupid.
Wow.
It's like, yeah, that sucker is like, yeah, it's crazy.
Down
And-
here.
Is it more humid?
It has been.
It has been
It has
really
been.
humid.
I was gonna say this probably like last week and this week has
Mhm.
been brutal.
Yeah,
Just the training and stuff.
it's been hard to breathe in the gym.
Yeah, Monday was for me like I couldn't. We walked in and it was already hot because Professor Logan was already in there and they already had a group, that had been training.
Yeah.
So we walked in at, I walked in at like 6:20, 6:15,
Thanks, B.
and it was already fucking smelled like sex in there and was fucking ball sweat hot.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, you already know, you're like, oh boy, here we go. And then
Mhm.
training, it was like, I don't know how long it took me, but once I got exhausted or kind of like went out of breath, I could never catch my breath back
Yeah.
up. I was just breathing in all that hot air.
It would take a lot longer than 60-second rest.
Yeah, for
To get
sure.
it back.
Yeah, you get that
Yeah.
minute break, and that's definitely not enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You guys really think that's the weather, or you guys think that's age?
I think it's
I
a
think it's-
combination.
I
of-
think it's both.
Probably a combination.
I thought that
Yeah.
shit was only me, man.
No, I
No,
think
but there's
I think it's right now. I think the bigger factor is the weather. You know what I mean?
age-wise, I
'Cause-
think is a factor too. But there are days that I'm like, I feel like a freaking warrior.
Wow.
Like I'm there and like it doesn't matter how many rounds or even if I'm getting my ass whooped.